It is back to school time and students want to look and feel their best. Of course they do. Joining us now with skincare tips for teens is Dr. Kristen Richards with Torrey Pines Dermatology. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so one thing that I've been noticing before we get into the conversation is how awesome it is to be able to have a breakout right now as a teenager because they have all these cute little stickers.
Oh, they have a lot of options.
And it's like a face tattoo, but then it helps cure your acne, and it's like the cool thing.
Yes.
To have your little acne patch or sticker on.
Yeah.
If I had that back in the day, oh my goodness, I would have loved that.
They definitely have a lot more options than we had.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's get down to the nitty gritty though, because we are seeing the big Sephora haul trends for kids that are likely too young to even be using some of these products. So let's talk, to kind of start out with cleansers, and then we'll get into the products that they really should be using and wearing on their skin.
Right. So, you know, you got to think about the age that we're dealing with. You're right. There is sort of a tendency to overdo. And sometimes I like to keep it simple. And I feel that we get better results in kids' skin if we just kind of keep it straightforward. This is one of the cleansers I really like. It's a salicylic acid cleanser. And basically what it does is it unclogs the pores and it allows the acne medication to work better. Also, if you want to put on something after that to really prevent acne breakouts but still moisturize the skin, I like to recommend an oil-free moisturizer. And then of course you always want to follow that with an acne-free sunscreen, and this is my favorite one. It has niacinamide in it, which prevents acne.
Yeah, I mean, so many changes for their skin happening, and as a dermatologist, I'm sure you see it all. What do you see the most right now, and kind of the problems that people are seeing in their skin?
Well, like you mentioned, I think a lot of people are relying on social media more than they are on professional recommendations. So they're using a lot of trendy products instead of products that are really meant for acne. So I do think it's super important to see your dermatologist to get recommendations for skincare.
What's the ingredient that we should look at for, say you have an acne-prone face and you're trying to just be in high school and, you know, fit in with everybody, but you're just having issues with acne? What are the ingredients that you should look for in, say, some of these products, or can we find that at the drugstore?
Yes, so benzoyl peroxide is probably the most common thing that you could use or find at the drugstore. I like that combined with some of the topical antibiotics like clindamycin. So you can actually prescribe benzoyl peroxide mixed with clindamycin and get better results. But if you don't want to see a dermatologist and you want to go to CVS and get whatever you want to get, the benzoyl peroxide is readily available in all different forms.
Is that safe for their age?
Yes, it's very safe. Yes, benzoyl peroxide just basically kills the bacteria that leads to acne. And you know, there are three things that cause acne. There's hormones, there's clogged pores, and there's bacteria. So benzoyl peroxide can definitely help with the bacteria component.
And you're hitting on that age group where we're going to school, we're putting the caked makeup on our face, or maybe if you're, you know, the boys are not, but you're all day, and then you've got maybe a sports practice afterwards, so you've kept the makeup on your face.
Exactly.
What kind of routine should they be making to maybe make healthier habits for clear skin?
I'm so glad you brought up the sport thing after school, because a lot of times what happens is they'll put their sunscreen on in the morning, and they'll assume, oh, it's an SPF 46, I'm good for the whole day. Actually not true. Any sunscreen that you put on lasts a max of 80 minutes. So if you're doing sports after school, it's really important that you reapply your sunscreen. Try to use an anti-acne version. And everyone forgets, you got to put on enough to cover your whole body. And I brought this to show you. This is a shot, and you have to have enough sunscreen on your body in the form of a shot glass to actually cover your entire body to do sports effectively without getting sunburned.
Oh, wow. That's why I love the spray sunscreen, because it just makes it so much easier. You don't end up with like a handprint streak down
sprays
your
are great,
shoulder. And you can find some really good ones with just the zinc in it, and they kind of spray a little bit more chalky, but they tend to work really well.
Yeah, they rub in really fast.
You mentioned sports. What about, we're seeing a lot of people, you know, you bring your sports towel. Are there ways that you can kind of not have breakouts while you're a teenager, getting into sports, getting into the times where you would be acne prone? What are some of the best practices?
So as soon as you're done with your workout, wash your face, obviously. And again, try to use an antibacterial wash like this one, the salicylic acid, or one that has benzoyl peroxide in there. Try not to share towels, try not to share makeup. All of those things will lead to increased levels of bacteria and some acne breakouts.
as kids going to school, they just want to have, clear skin. What do you recommend for not just the person that has like one breakout or two, but you're really having an issue when it comes to like full face?
Yeah.
It's just things aren't working in your favor and you'd really want to make a change.
Right. So there's two different ingredients I typically recommend for teenagers. One is the benzoyl peroxide that you can use just to spot treat your acne in the morning. You can use those little pads that you mentioned or an actual prescription. But at night, you want to use a version of retinol or Retin-A, because what that does is it opens up all the pores. So this is one that I carry in my office. It's an advanced tretinool. And what that does is it basically gets in there and it reformulates the chemistry of the pores so that they don't catch material quite as easily, and it prevents the acne breakouts more easily.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know that it would have been so nice to have you on board when I was a teenager. And now listen, now I get breakouts and wrinkles at the same time,
Yes,
which,
right.
is unfortunate.
We have things for that too.
But it happens. So, oh my goodness. Doctor, thank you so much for coming in. Good luck to all of those students.
Thank you.
Hopefully they have cute little star patches that they can put in those zits and just rock them.
That's right. They'll do great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.